ChemICare cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Oh, you. The cellar has been sanitized, and ownership of the surgery has reverted to me. I hope you'll give us another chance. One too many head wounds, I see. Should be fixable. One too many head wounds, I see.
Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
So what kind of treatment, sir?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Boy! Come on, boy. It's time to go.
That's a great one, isn't it? Orange Colored Sky by Nat King Cole. Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some
to lighten the load,
Hey.
or, you know.
I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, it makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Now here's another one from Bing Crosby. It's Pistol Packin' Mama.
Hey. Heard you gave those beauties at Fort Str- Reporting as ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Danse. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression rate.
I'm too busy to speak right now. I can't talk.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Ah, you're back. How did the scribe fare?
The scribe didn't make it. Give me another chance.
Essentially, the mission, on the bright side, giving one's life for duty is an honorable and brave way to go. We should all be so lucky. Rest if you need it, and if you're willing to take on another. Just exercise a tad more caution next time.
I can handle another patrol.
Good. Good. There's too much information out there. Meet the scribe just... You will escort and protect him while he collects data, and, most importantly...
Your promotion was well-deserved, Paladin.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy?
That
How could you have been so
was
close
Billie
to
Holiday.
Dance and not know? Oh, he was a synth.
Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible
Tom needs you.
without the help
Keeps
of some
bugging me
wonderful
about it.
businesses here in town. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you act... Sounds crazy,
Mighty
right?
as ever.
It's all
Here's
true.
Roy Brown
Deacon says you
on
used
Diamond City
teleportation. We know you got inside with the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. My hope is you've... Or at the very least, you're true. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission.
I'll do the mission then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. so we gave him the codename Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal, and if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute. Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientist.
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and salvage the metric tons of gizmos they need. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
Yeah, that's really great, Tom.
I told Dez I could count on you. So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sensitive components. So be gentle, all right? I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
Good to see you.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Even though I'm a synth, Alan and Liam have made me feel like a part of their family.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Have you noticed a recent increase in security? I wonder what's going on.
Something about disappearing synths, I think.
Disappearing? Must be something.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. My father runs synth development,
Right.
and everyone knows who you are.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rest, but we'll need help. Where's he working now? Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. She's a friend. She's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You.
I don't know. What do you
How do I know we can trust you?
Read test reports, compare data, work.
Because the members of the Railroad have...
I find that hard to believe.
That's what the Railroad does, Z-1. She's from the surface.
If you insist we speak in front of her, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the... It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Been good.
C1?
I would be happy to assist you.
Favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand.
Liam.
Good job surviving.
Just a few high-security doors, right?
Best of luck.
Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah.
Next
a head-on hack is the sucker play.
Goes.
So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals.
Right.
Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't... The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the Railroad. I need those login credentials.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of, so get it done.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it.
Hey, it's Charmer. Charmer's back.
Excuse me.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you. We're all the synths got.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Glory.
We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going
Carrington.
to rescue my people.
Ah, good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta Safe House. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
Is it really a fool's errand?
If you chain too many assumptions together, you rarely get what you bargain for. I doubt we'll find more than a body. The dead drop has the full briefing.
Uh-huh.
Security mode enabled. Voice interface is unavailable at this time.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
not to sever anything you might miss.
Hope you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith with Uranium Rock. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? There's a whole lot of shaking going on by Big Maybell.
I thought a reporter could consider themselves sassy.
I hear something. What? Who's there? Why, you stupid humans, always fight!
Over here. I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human! Oh, ha, ha! Little baby scared! You hit like a ram!
Desdemona has an op for
you. Neil is transmitting loads of information. At first glance, the atmosphere
That was the ink spots with "It's all over but the crime."
I already lined up another place to stash one of my babies. If you... I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more...
In an unexpected
Let's take a look.
Take a
The
look.
little town of Covenant has turned up completely deserted. Details are sketchy. And by sketchy, I mean they're non-existent. The whole town is just gone. Those folks always sounded nice, so I do hope they're all safe, wherever they've gone to. If they suddenly turn up again someday, you can bet you'll hear about it first here on Diamond City Radio. Connie Allen's ready to take you on a trip you're bound to remember. Here's Rocket 69.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute.
Go on.
It gets worse. Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors...
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then.
Right?
Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Done. Grab anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Anything?
It's not open season yet, but take what you need.
Oh, I will.
Everyone, we may have to evac on a moment's notice. Stay alert.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Going down.
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I'm locked and loaded and ready. When you're ready to go, I'm right behind you.
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. Don't worry.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
I doubt this canine can match my tactical prowess in battle, but it's your decision.
That was being proud of me, folks.
If we're fortunate, we might be able to recover some weapons or ammunition.
Going up.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, imaginations are running wild. The wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, you come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. I'll keep you up to date, as always. It's another day here in Diamond City, and that means it's easy living.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
I didn't mean to stumble into your operation. Just a coincidence.
Explanation deemed improbable. Leave this...
Anyone else out there knows what that thing does? You come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. I'll keep you up to date, as always. Here's a classic from Billie Holiday. It's Easy Living.
Intruder identified. This is a This irregularity.
You know who I am, so tell me, what are you doing here?
You are not authorized for that information.
You can't report anything if you're dead.
We should never...
Termination is inevitable.
Excellent.
Targeting sensors fully operational. Lower your weapon. Please come out. Now I understand. You are fighting because you fear death. Reading detected. You must be took.
Should open this.
Is someone present?
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed. Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors than anything else. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure,
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering.
If so,
take your time.
Makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Next we'll hear Civilization by Danny Kaye.
I've never seen this weapon before. New weapons with the update. Recreation club stuff. I haven't played in years. Emoji disappointed face.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Damn.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Hey, we've survived this far. We'll make it to the end.
Here's hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
I like the Minutemen the most, but Preston is too annoying.
What is it?
I'm trying to get all endings. Railroad is done. Doing bus.
You handy. You do trench coats? Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Ray Smith, everyone. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of
There's
Public
Brotherhood,
Occurrences.
then there's everything else.
Some bold claims by
Nothing
our
in
intrepid
between.
reporter. Synths possibly living among us? Undetected? Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Based on this next song, I think it's safe to say that Betty Hutton had some complicated feelings about men. Here she is.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater. Time for the news. Or at least something that I think qualifies as news. Now, this can't be confirmed, but there are rumors of some problems inside the Brotherhood of Steel.
Call me old-fashioned.
Some very divisive issue within the leadership. I can't be more specific because I just don't have the details, I'm afraid. But it's been suggested that some key personnel has either left or been forced out of the organization. I'm usually not one to speculate. If this is true, could it signal some changes in the Brotherhood's course of action?
We'll never fall.
All you can do is stay tuned to find out. Just try to not tap your foot along to this one. I dare you. It's Uranium Rock by Warren Smith.
Building something? Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Make them proud.
Blackbird spotted. Badly injured. Way too many hostiles for the runner to engage. Request assistance from HQ.
Don't worry. I only test
I'll take a look, sure.
a gun for every...
Lonely Miles here, with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. This one sounds heavy. Recently assaulted by an unknown prisoner. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's little unsettling. Protest is business. There are rumors circulating that the Institute was somehow involved. Now I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you, folks. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to just sit back and enjoy some fun, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. Up next, Frankie Carl and Marjorie Hughes share their hope for one more tomorrow.
Think you're tough? Come on!
Huh?
Let go! You're mine now! Stay last. Let go! Power armor! Shit, he's down!
Yes.
Get off me!
Got it.
That's it. Excellent. Break the code.
That was Billie Holiday. non-stop music, and all the latest news. This is Diamond City Radio. If you're feeling down, here's Ella to put things in perspective.
Hey. The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
As I expected. Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind,
Hey,